I think 2023 has been quite a bad year for human rights.
To be honest, 2023 was quite disturbing for me.
I think, unfortunately, personally, I would say it hasn't been the best.
We have seen war crimes around every corner of the world.
But we shouldn't lose hope that it's going to get better, because there are good things happening in the world.
Seeing activists speak up gives me optimism.
As a trans person living in Scotland, I felt like the gender recognition reform would have been amazing for so many people and would have done so much good for our mental health and for our lives.
We're resilient, we're beautiful, and we love each other so much. To trans futures!
And then the blocking of that was just truly like a moment where I was like, nothing is going right.
I have found it extremely challenging to wake up every day to news reports of UK migration rhetoric and having to deal with that.
International law is very clear about the importance of saving life and protecting life at sea. People are entitled to seek asylum.
Asylum rights are human rights. Refugees are welcome here.
This bill is not only unlawful, but it's also immoral.
So it is important to challenge this law and to correct this historic wrong.
All we're asking for is justice. We stand together and we'll stand together.
Since the 7th of October, Israeli forces have carried out indiscriminate and disproportionate bombardments that have killed thousands of children and other civilians.
Amnesty has condemned Hamas's attacks. Killing, kidnap of civilians are breaches of international humanitarian law, war crimes. But one crime can never justify another crime.
All those responsible for alleged war crimes, crimes against humanity, must be held accountable.
I'm also a victim of human rights abuse, so I want to be a voice for those who lack voice. I want to be their advocate. I want to raise their concerns.
The fight to release the wrongly imprisoned continued, but around the world there were stories of hope.
In Zimbabwe, Joanna and Cecilia were acquitted.
Thank you so much to our Amnesty friends for writing all these letters. We are now beginning our journey to heal.
Amnesty Turkey Chair Tana was acquitted after 6 years.
Bunu cezaevi sürecinde başlamak üzere halen devam eden. Çok teşekkür ederim.
In Iran, British national Murad walked free.
In Vietnam, Chau Van Kam walked free.
My heart, hybrid. Bam, bam, bam.
In Iran, Yasaman and Monterey walked free.
I like to see more freedom of speech.
My hope is we can bring some peace in the world.
Everyone living in a world where they can live happily and freely.
Thank you for supporting the fight for human rights around the world.